Alright guys, welcome to this week's video. As you can guess from what you're looking at there, we're going to be talking about whoops. Now obviously it's the winter here in the UK, so I'm not going out and flying as much as I'd like to with my 5-inch, so I like to rattle around the house with the whoops, scaring the missus and the dogs. Now most people, when they're charging whoop batteries, will probably use something similar to this. Now you get them in most packs. Now they're alright for what they are, little USB chargers, but they're not exactly the best. I have made a couple of videos previously about a couple of chargers from a company called Vifly. They have a charger called the Whoop Store. Now this is my favourite 1S Whoop battery charger and discharger and storage charger. I think this is brilliant. This is the best you can get. I'll put a link to my review of this in the corner there and down in the video description. But Vifly have come out with another product, so have a quick look at that and tell you what I think about it. Yeah, now as I said before, the Whoop Store is my personal favourite charger for me Whoop batteries. Now Vifly have come out with another option, and that option is this. This is the Whoop series charging board. Now this one you can actually plug directly into any charger you already own. So what we'll do, put that to a side, I'll get my charger out, we'll plug it in, I'll show you how it works. Right, so I've got mine plugged into me, one of my chargers there. So as you can see there's a massive dial on it, and depending on how many batteries you charge, this is the dial that you use to select that. Obviously there's a 6S balance cable on there that connects into your charger. That tells you how many channels are active essentially. So right, what we'll do, we'll plug some batteries in. Now as you can see there, I've plugged 6 batteries in, but you can just charge 1 or 2. You just have to use the dial and turn it to wherever you're going. You can see there, obviously you have 6 separate plugs on the top. This is your 1S, 2S, 3S, so make sure if you're only charging 2 batteries, make sure they're in 1 and 2S, and then click your dial onto 2S. Now there is a few different options when you buy this. You can see there I've got the PH2 connectors, which they all have on the sides when you buy these. I've got the BT 2.0 connector one on the top. Now I think you can get this with the GMB 27 connectors on it as well, so I think you have to choose between the BTs and the GNBs. Now anyway, like I said there, this is a series board, not a parallel board. So when you're charging your batteries, normally you'd sort, if it was a parallel board, it'd be, well, these are 450 milliamps, so it'd be 450, 900, blah blah. You'd add all the milliamp hours up and then set your charger accordingly. But with this being a series board, when you charge, you only set your charger to your 1 battery. So you'd set this to, well, if you wanted to charge at 1C, obviously it'd be 0.4, or if you wanted to charge at 2C, it'd be 0.8. And when you are charging these, you must make sure that all your batteries are the same milliamp hours. You can't put a 300 on there and a 450 and a 600 up there. There is certain limitations to this charger, so yeah, they all have to be the same milliamp hour. And you can't charge over 1.5 amps. Now you may say, well, it's got a 5 amp fuse in the middle, but that is true. But the actual knob itself is only rated at 1.5 amps, so it is where it is. Now you may be looking at this here thinking, oh well, you can charge 12 batteries in this because you have 6 around the outside and 6 on the top. Well, actually you don't, because that plug and that plug are actually counted as one, so you have to have a plug in the side or a plug in the top. You can't have one in either. You can alternate. You could have one plugged in there, one plugged in the top, one plugged in the bottom. As long as they're not plugged into the same one, you should be fine. The good thing about this, it gives you all the functionality of your bigger charger into your smaller board. There we go. That was just a quick look at the Vifly Whoop series board. I think it's a good little piece of kit that. I'm not sure the price off the top of my head, but I'll put some links down below where you can check it out, where you can get this on my favourite, the actual Whoop Store. this kind of does everything that your charger does anyway, you know, discharging and storage charging and stuff. But you know, if you don't want to buy a whole new charger, you can just get this board. I think it's a good option. It's probably a good buy for somebody who's not keen on parallel charging, because that does come with its own risks. Like I say, with this being a series board, it is a bit safer than a parallel charging board. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.